Oh my god, hello, chat. Hello, hello, welcome in Mike, Broken Thinker Aaron. Hello, Matthew, how's it going? Welcome in, guys, happy Wednesday. It's our first stream of the week, which means we're halfway through the week, which is beautiful. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. I've done some Poco visiting today, so I did have some little items to grab. This is also an exciting day because Goop, you guys might remember Goop from chat. Goop has been working on the Cloud Island, and I haven't seen it yet, but they said they've turned the like limestone area we had on the Cloud Island, which if you don't remember was a sort of unappealing yellow color that matched with, you know, the limestone. They've turned it into a forest, apparently, so that's pretty cool. Like, hello? So that's exciting. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into that. I'm not gonna stall today. We're just gonna head right over. Please cross your fingers for my internet connection because it's been iffy. It's been iffy for the Switch. I need to get Ethernet for this Switch, I think, just for Cloud Island stuff because it's been a trial. We are the only ones going over right now. Again, if you have POKOPIA and you would like to help me build and you've been in the community a while, I trust you, you know, like I know you, feel free to ask on Discord. You can ask in the member chat and I can send you the code if you would like to build something. I ask that you know, don't destroy my island again, but otherwise I'm pretty open to community additions to the island. I think it's kind of cute. One more day at my J word before vacation. Thank you for censoring. That is really important. Steven, welcome in. Kenzie, hello. I hope your week is going well. It's great. I have my little cat in my lap right now. You can't see him, but that's why my arm's moving. I'm just petting Roni. Aiden, Vertigirl, welcome in. Also, shout out to Christy, who became a member earlier today. We do have our little member goal going today, aiming for 15 as usual, and then we will draw for chatter of the day. Also, Mike, I think, asked about stream week next week. I have not made the schedule, but I might go ahead and do that tonight and post it tomorrow so you guys know what to expect. We are going to be doing a stream week next week. It will involve Animal Crossing, POKOPIA, Date Everything, and either Among Us or Mecha Chameleon. We're for sure doing that. So there will probably be 2 POKOPIA streams. And then I know Date Everything is going to be its own stream, presumably for 1 day, but I guess depending it could go into 2. We're going to aim for it just being 1 stream day to kind of explore. But yeah, I said I would do Among Us with chat. That'll probably happen after an Animal Crossing or POKOPIA day. Not like a whole stream, but maybe like 45 minutes at the end of stream. So we start stream doing, you know, builds or whatever, and then we move into that. So the goal for today is actually going to be to build over here. Also, happy Canada Day, guys. I had to look it up because I had no idea what Canada Day is, but it turns out it's kind of like our Independence Day. It's like when Canada became a nation, it's like considered Canada's birthday. So happy birthday, Canada. I hope you guys were able to celebrate, or if you're Canadian and not here because you're celebrating and you see this later, I hope you had a great time. Hello to all people who are watching the VOD. But yeah, happy Canada Day. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I just knocked this water onto Roni on accident. As you can see it on my shirt. A little drop hit him and now he thinks I hate him. Roni, no! But yeah, I looked it up and apparently July 1st, 1867 is when 4 colonies came together and like became unified as Canada. So congrats, guys. Happy Canada Day. Hello, Abuela, welcome in. How are you? And Aaron, I saw your Ko-fi donation. You did specify that it was for Roni. I appreciate that. He will feel the love, I'm sure. It's actually good timing because he just finished his churros, however you say that word. And I don't know if you guys have cats, but if you do, does your cat also just start biting the treat? Like, it's in a little packet, right, where you squeeze it out like a sauce for them. He just starts chomping on the packet until I can't touch it or I'll throw up because it's like covered in goop and cat saliva. So he wasted like a good quarter of the churro just because he was not, he wasn't letting me like squeeze it up for him. He was just like full on like, I was like, stop. He's also right here, by the way. The criminal in question. Look up here. Hey. Yeah, Yeah, good boy. Okay. Anyway, that's the vibe. We need to do bingo cards again for I'm not gonna lie. Bro, when I went to Canada, Enna's mom noticed that I say that a lot, and now I have become cognizant of it. Are you speaking Canadian, Charu? I'm trying to say churu. I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. I wasn't born to say that word. Roni is not a patient cat. He's trying his best. He's just a little guy. Anyway, we're going to be building a neighborhood over here today. That's the goal. I went ahead and replaced all of this background. It was like ordinary soil before. I went ahead and put in a bunch of grass because it just makes me happier to build in an open grassy area than in an area that looks like that. It's tough out here. Let's go see what Goop built, though. I told Goop that I would wait until stream to look. So, Goop, if you're watching this later, here we go. Here we go. I'm also ignoring all the requests because I don't care to do any more of this. I can see the trees already, so I want you guys to remember as we go in here, this used to just be a little hot spring with limestone everywhere. It was just straight up like a yellow ground, and that was it. So we're gonna see what Goop has created. There's even some little fences over here. Should I be going? Oh. Chat, are we for real? Hello? We have little staircases going in. Look at this. Oh, I love the, like, patchwork ground here. I've just been minding my business, I've seen Goop on the island. For reference, I've seen Goop and just not gone into this area because I didn't follow them. Like, I just assumed they were, like, working in the house or something. We would, like, run into each other at the crafting table, and then we just part ways because, like, I was building the market, Goop was over here. I never saw where Goop went, so this is genuinely my first time seeing this. What a cute build, bro. This is adorable. We even have little habitats ready. I won't put anyone in it yet in case Goop had an idea for who they wanted to be in that little house, but there are plenty of little buildings over here. This is so good. How Goop has called in a new person. We have a new Pokemon to discover. I love this little like tree ground as well. Goop, this is crazy. What on earth? This little covered bridge? What the heck? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I say I want my community to come help. Goop locked the heck in. Goop has knocked my socks off, bro. What is this little, like, log house? How cute, bro. I think this is the part they're working on now, so that's pretty good. This is so pretty. Nah, when they said they just made a little forest, I was picturing, like, some trees, some bushes, maybe a cute little path. I wasn't expecting, like, the terraforming of all time to be happening here. Goop is even powering stuff over here. We have a new water wheel. Anyway, I'll be relinquishing my channel to Goop in respect for what they've created. Oh, they also made a little crafting table over here, probably for the best. We do have some limestone going on. Goop did tell me that there was going to be a little cave area. We do have Score Bunny's second version, whose name I can't remember. Raboot. Okay. That's crazy. Zoe, hello, how are you? Goop for PokePrez. And I've been saying that. I literally nominated them just now. I love, wait, there's a little berry lamp hanging from the ceiling. Okay, well now I have to lock in for our little neighborhood build today. I'm gonna be like, guys, is this as good as what Goop would make, do you think? And you guys have to be honest. You have to be like, no. No, I think if Goop were here, we'd have something to be impressed by. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare is crazy. You and Abel have got to stop saying that to me. Hello, Hunter. We have our mod Hunter in chat for the first time in ages. Hunter, if you were wondering, Roni is here. I know you care about him a lot. Those are my old pillows. Don't look at those. Don't look at those. I bought new pillows this week because I realized I just haven't replaced mine in a while, and I was like, wow, like I can get in. Let me get them out of frame. Stop. But I was like, wow, I've had the same pillows for a long time. I think I could replace them pretty well. And then I was like astounded at the amount of money I spent at Costco. The pillows were like $30, and I was like, that poor splashing Pokemon? What do you mean? Was there another Pokemon? I don't see anybody. Oh, you're so right. I'm not known for noticing things. Let me just go ahead and make my way over here. My apologies for doubting people with eyes. Lexians converting to Goopians. You're so right. It's what I deserve. Okay, we got this fellow. He is so Studio Ghibli coded. I like can't explain it, but he's giving Spirited Away. And it's not just because we're in a, like, essentially a bathhouse here. Okay. Dion, welcome in. How's it going? How is it going? Also, instantly sweet. Yeah, thank you so much for being my eyes when mine don't work. There goes Roni. He's on the hunt. If you're new here, Roni is my tuxedo cat. He's just a little baby, but he is... So, his dinner time is 7 p.m. and right now it is 6 p.m. for me. It's almost 6:30 to be exact. So, Roni tends to be a bit impatient on my Wednesday streams especially. He's just generally disruptive when I'm not showing him attention. Like, if I'm talking and it's not to him, he does take offense. So Roni can sometimes be a menace, but I care about him too much to just, like, lock him in the living room. Like, he's so sad when he's separated from me that I'm like, I've got to put him back. I've got to put him back in here. Anyway, I do have a concept. We're going to go ahead and get to it with the neighborhood build I want to do. I don't know why it's looking so dark today already for some reason. I guess it does get dark quicker in game than it does IRL. It's still bright outside, so it feels weird that it should be this dark. Anyway, let me go over it. I have 2 leaf hut kits and then 1 of the sand cottage. For some reason, I thought they were the same size, but they're not. But it turns out to work out perfectly with this area that I built. So I'll have room on the side for, like, bushes or whatever. So we're going to put this house here. And then we're going to have a leaf hut on either side. And I'm probably going to recolor at least the sand cottage. I think that'll be cute. Let's see what these need. We need lumber and leaves, stone, brick, sand, seashells. Okay. You guys are going to remember that, right? This Animal Crossing mod looks so good. First of all, how dare you? I know most of you at this point have seen the video about this island getting griefed. Some of you, I think, even found me through that video. So, somebody commented on that video, and they were like, usually I don't really pay attention to the comments, like I just let people do whatever, but these people were specifically up in arms about the fact that POKOPIA is AI slop. And I was like sitting here first, it's not, okay? Like, just to get that established, POKOPIA is not AI. So I was like, I guess my first reaction was just to be confused because what were they talking about? Guys, what was the last thing that I needed? I know leaves, lumber, and I know brick, stone, and it was sand. Okay, we're so back. Hello, Steven, welcome in. But yeah, that was insane to read. I was like, there's no way we're referring to an official Nintendo title as AI slop. Get out of my face right now. Thank you, Vertigirl, you were also on it. I have a really bad memory, specifically on streams. I feel like my memory isn't that bad generally. Like, I can be forgetful sometimes, but typically I'm not. My memory when I'm streaming, horrid. It's like I've never had a memory before. We are gonna get Tinkaton so that these builds happen faster, because I'm pretty sure you can only do 1 at a time, which is unfortunate to say the least. It is unfortunate. We're gonna need someone who cuts, so I'm just gonna grab Sizer here. Well, this guy's closer. We'll grab, I think this is Corvus Squire or something like that. We're gonna grab him. A Chow, and then we just need 2 random Pokemon, so I'm just gonna go grab Sizer anyway. Roni is currently shaking my desk because he's itching. Or scratching, I mean. He also, the other day, was just biting his toes, like, full-on biting them, and I clipped his claws. Like, his claws aren't long or anything, but I was like, what is bro doing? Is anyone a vet? Not me joining to Lex saying her memory is good. No, I just said that I specifically have bad memory on streams. I literally was saying that. I was actually saying that I cannot remember anything on stream. It's just something about it, bro. I don't have enough attention span to focus on what I'm doing and remember things. I don't know. Oh my god, is Pascal here yet? Somebody at Pascal and tell them to come here because I need to show them something. I don't, even if they're currently celebrating Canada Day in a club or something, I need them to come here because I need to show them something. I haven't tried any of it, but I am also curious. What do you mean? What have we not tried? Okay. 6:46, and it's gonna take 2 hours to build that. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be like a 5-minute affair, so... Why did that one... Oh, wait, no, it's this one that has different things? Okay. So... that's tough. I thought that we would be able to see the finished neighborhood, but it turns out I'm gonna see it. I found your YouTube through the Griefed Island vid. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I do remember seeing your comments. Hello, Glitter Skull. How are you? Thank you so much for offering to help rebuild. Alana, welcome in. I have the same memory, or it's mom brain. Can I say it's mom brain if I have a cat? He does take up a lot of my mental. Just caring for him, caring about him, and then of course the fact that he is the biggest attention whore I've ever met. Like, I feel like it should count for something. Anyway, like I said, I'm pretty sure you can't build multiple projects at once. I think you have to wait and do them one at a time, which is so annoying because, like, in that case, why do I have so many Pokemon? You know, like, why can I have 10 million Pokemon? But you're like, they can't help though. They can't, they gotta wait. I don't know, it's kind of silly to me. Yeah, Layla said that she was gonna be busy because of Canada Day. She's celebrating somewhere. Oh. Roni is committing crimes. Can't leave the limelight for 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get some of these guys ready to go for funsies. Okay. Let's skedaddle. Guys, if you're just coming in, you need to rewatch the beginning of stream later. I had Goop come over. Goop is in chat a lot of the time as... I think their name in chat is Goop. It's either Goop or Goopy. Oh, Phelan asked them to cut lumber. Okay. I was like, why are they asking for help in the middle of building something? But okay, makes sense. I didn't mean to talk to Leafeon. Oh my god, Leafeon, get out of the way. Get out of the way, queen. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put these guys up here. These guys up here, and then the rest of you can... Oh, that's all of them. Okay. Then we just need... Oh, we need an electric Pokemon for this. I accidentally removed Elekid's home earlier, so now we don't have Elekid until he respawns. A goopy movie. How's everyone doing today? Lavender Haze, how's it going? How are you? Welcome in. It's going pretty well for us. We just got started. Ronald, play. You have made the last mistake. All right. It's going pretty well. We just started, but there is this guy? Does he do electricity? Am I silly? Hold on. Let me see who generates in this area. He does not generate, but we do have... Wait, we still haven't found Jolteon? Yes, we have. I literally put him in a home earlier. Oh, he's here, but he's still grayed out because I don't have him on my main island. Okay. We'll get Palmy, because this is Palmy's house, too. Let's go get it. Ronnie, you can't sit under my microphone, my little guy. You're like if a cat was really dumb. Hey. He's just looking at me, getting roasted. Okay. If you search for them, they'll usually pop up. See, I tried to search a few days ago, and they were just like, we haven't seen him today. For someone, I can't remember who. I'll try it anyway, because I don't really have anything to lose, but... We need Palmy. Oh my god, I should have brought him anyway, because we needed a water Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm silly. Clementine juice box. Are you sure you can't build at the same time? I'll certainly give it a shot, but I don't think so. I just need someone who builds in that case. Oh, and I put Cubone on the other one. I think he's a builder. Let's go ahead and change it from generate to build. Okay. And also, okay, we can get any of these guys. Or any of them just casually out. I wish I could see all the Pokemon and my big head wasn't in the way. I'm just gonna hope one of them is in the area where I can, like, see. Hello? Also, shout out to Haley for- oh, this Pokemon can help. Shout out to Haley for rehoming almost all of the Pokemon. Like, I built the houses, but while I was not on the island, Haley was getting there before me every day and putting the, like, 20 new Pokemon each day in the houses that I've created, so big shout out to Haley. I've built 8 leaf huts at once. There's no way. Oh my gosh, Pascal, welcome in! Listen, I told them to page you because I need to show you something. Hold on. Give me a second. Hello? Tinka-Tink, get over here! Where did she go, bro? Hello? Oh, here she comes. She has little legs. Guys? Oh my god, I forgot that if I don't have Tinkaton, it's gonna take a whole day. No. Whatever. Good to know, though. You can, in fact, build them at the same time. Maybe I'm thinking of specific buildings. Like, maybe specific things can't be built at the same time. Like, I know that the big projects on the Pallet Town couldn't be built at the same time, because I tried to build those at the same time, so maybe I was just thinking of that. Okay. I won't stop it, it's chill. I think even with Tinkaton, it wouldn't be done tonight because literally this building is gonna take 2 hours. So we might see this, depending on how late we stream. We might see this house built, the other ones are cooked. I'm just gonna go ahead and build them. We need another builder and another person who cuts. Birria Tacos is a legit reason. Is that what Pascal was up to? Pascal, I hope it was good. I hope they're yummy. I got a new recipe to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and preamble this with I'm sorry to anyone who loves Indian cuisine or anyone who is Indian. I did get Ronald. You know that was bad. That's why you jumped down. I love chicken tikka masala and I guess butter chicken as well. I typically order chicken tikka masala if I go to a restaurant, but I got some jarred curry sauce because I want to try making butter chicken at home. I cannot be bothered, bro, to make the gravy. Like, I don't want to use an immersion blender or just a blender. There's not enough space to build. What do you mean? Maybe this is what I was thinking of. Maybe it's the fact that 2 things are already being built, they won't continue building. Whatever. Okay. Brony, you're being bad. I know what time it is. You're gonna get fed on time. Regular time, your dinner time. Even if you're evil. Okay. There's a pic in the Discord if you want to be jealous. Why did you so say horse? Oh, horse freak is one of the chatters. I was like, are we just calling people horse freak now? Let me look at the little thing. Pascal aura farming once again. That looks delicious. Anyway, I got a new recipe and I got the stuff to marinate the chicken. Do I have to move this because of these other builds? Because that would be really unfortunate. I don't understand why it would make me move these or this one if this one can exist because it's the same distance away from this house. I'm going to assume, I'm assuming that it's because of You know what? Let me actually stop this one for now. Okay, they're all there still. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna see if this one will build now. Okay. Beautiful. This one will be done at... Okay, it only takes up 1 more hour. So it couldn't build if I started this one first, but it can build now. There's no way, but that makes no sense. But yeah, anyway, I got stuff to marinate the chicken before simmering it in the sauce. So hopefully that makes a difference. I'm gonna make it except using the simmer sauce as like the gravy. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I've never made Indian cuisine before in my life. So this is like I'm dipping my toes in. The chicken has to marinate for 12 hours. So I was thinking about maybe making it tonight, like marinating it tonight. And then, I'm so sorry, my cat is, you know how he is. You're like if a cat were evil. You're so cute. You're so little baby. He just loves to be the center of attention. Anyway. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how that goes. If it looks good, I'll send a picture. I even got plain Greek yogurt to use, even though I don't like that because it's part of the marinade. And I feel like it'll be important. Maybe I should get naan to go with it. I love naan, bro. Okay. The APA is going to shut down your building sites for violation of the fugitive dust laws. Joke's on you, I don't know what the fugitive dust laws are. 6:46 p.m. Okay. Beautiful. So while that's going, we can actually start decorating along the edges. I'm thinking we go ahead and add in some like plant life here and up there. I might even do like not a fence, maybe benches or something down here just to add some lighting to the area. For sure up here I want to have some bushes, maybe even the like square plants. I really love those, by the way. Mike is on the phone with the EPA right now. Oh my god. When you guys say hi to Abuela, it's translating it to grandma. Stop translating. Just let people have their names. Okay, we have hella lumber now, so I think the chest might be completely full. The way I've been doing it is refine materials in here. Wait. Oh, wait, no, I had this. Yeah, this is full. There is one single piece of concrete, so maybe I add this lumber back. Anyway, that chest is refined materials. This is materials that don't need to be refined. They just are what they are. And this is materials that can be refined. So this is unrefined, this is refined materials. I think I might have mixed that up. This one is materials that have already been refined, and this one is not. It's just been easier to organize things that way. I'm just gonna put this single piece of concrete in here. And then we do have an entire chest dedicated to sand, thank goodness. I low-key kind of need that often. So I'm working on a new video for POKOPIA stuff. And I saw someone's island today where they had used all of the ash, like the black sand from Rocky Ridges. They had used that to make a black sand beach, and I thought that was so creative. Like, I had not even considered doing that. Maybe I'm just silly. Like, I know maybe came to some people instantly like, oh, another version of sand. Sand equals beach. I didn't think about it. I didn't even think about how you could use it that way. So, that's pretty cool. Also, Rain! A surprise appearance from Rain themselves. Hello! How's it going? Also, Amanda, should you be here right now type stuff? Amanda usually tells us to tell her to go to bed, so we're gonna get some plants first to kind of build up the area. Ooh, what colors do I want the houses to be? Because that could factor into what I use. I think I want to make the top house pink because we don't have enough pink yet. So I'm going to bring this and this. And we'll have some of these, well, not the same exact flower, perhaps. They're pink, cute flowers. I do want white flowers as well. Do I have any white flowers as seeds, perhaps? Only the same ones. Okay. Could add one of these in. I also have more Why is it saying that oh my gosh, it's talking about IRL. I forgot. Oh my god. Okay. I should put Tinkaton on the other house too. I totally forgot that it wasn't going on my Switch time. Thank god, bro. We've been saved. We're gonna get that and maybe the adorable hedge. Honestly, we could go for a pointy tree, and I think I might go to a dream island as well. Just to check out the options there. I want to get some more palm trees. I don't really feel like printing them. I guess I could actually. Brony! Get down! You're so goofy. Get down. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put Tinkaton on this other one as well. We got our first house done. So I was right, bro. I was like, I thought it would be like 5 minutes. It is. It is super quick. Okay. That's number 1. You're coming with me, Queen. You're too helpful. Let me go ahead and stop building. I thought it was weird that these would take so long. I'll cancel that one. Let him go. Put her on. Oh my god, because this one is started, I can't stop. POKOPIA, why must you do this? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and build that. Beautiful! Okay, so we only have to wait like, I think it's 15 total minutes for the house to get built. Look at it. My little baby! Your little tootsies. He's so little. Okay. Lex, you never answered my question. Did you help with the new guidebook? Is there a new guidebook? Hold on. I didn't even see it. Oh my god. If there's a new one by the same company, I definitely did not. Yippee. Official companion guide. Let me look. Alright, I only see the one that I helped with. Ronald! Is there a new one since I wrote? At the offer. Yeah, I only see the one I wrote. Let me know though. Let me know. Future Press is their typical publisher for official guidebooks, so there's one released like a day ago. Is it official? Hold on, I'm curious. Animal Crossing official guidebook 2026. Dun, 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 dun. I see one released in January. Ronald, you... Oh. Jesus. He might be a little silly. Yippee. Okay. I can't find it. Just send me a link. Oh my goodness. Pigeon bug, hello. Also, Shelb, I don't know if I said hi to you. No, we're talking about Animal Crossing, Glitter Skull. I wish they'd do a POKOPIA one. I feel like a POKOPIA one would be better once, like, they've done the updates and stuff. Because, like, we know that DLC is coming. So maybe once they finish the game, they'll release an official one. They released one early for Animal Crossing, but then they had to redo it once the other updates came out. Your girl melted, Kaylee. No! Welcome in, Kaylee. How's it going? How are you? Roni is currently experiencing the very peak of hunger. It's been a whole hour and a half since he got TREAT. I know this is a hard time for him. Not one brain cell in there. Not even one. Layla, happy Canada Day to you. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. I'm gonna take a sip of water because I'm currently feeling my dry throat. Also, I keep calling this water. This is Propel. It's called fitness water, so it's surely not water. They got water, citric acid, sodium, hexametaphosphate, natural flavor, salt. I do find that the most hydrating thing I consume is probably sodium. Just super hydrating. POKOPIA art book would be amazing. I would eat that up, bro. Okay, so we've got our little houses here. This one is going to be in progress until I can put Tinkaton on it. Roni, get down. You're committing crimes. Get down. It's not cute. It's not cute. You get going. You get stepping. Oh. You just jumped onto my trash can. Oh, hold on. Amanda sent me the link. I want to see. Yippee! I've never been to Japanese Amazon in my life. Yeah, I fear this is perhaps not official. Which is interesting, because the actual pages look very similar to the vibe we had. I don't know. It's not by the same, author, so it might just be, like, a random edition, like a fan-made edition. I don't know. Interesting. Or it could just be part of a Japanese collection. Although ours was also translated to Japanese, the guide that I helped write. Also, if you're curious about the guide we're talking about for Animal Crossing, you can type !book in chat and there it'll show the link to that ACNH guidebook. It's actually on sale, like, $6 off. Yeah, ours was also released in Japan because we had to get Japanese translations for all of our screenshots and stuff. But who knows? They might have a different one in Japan. And that might be what the guide from yesterday is for. I haven't heard anything about an update for the one we wrote. Okay. Also, if you missed it, Roni is literally hitting buttons on my Joy-Con because he's like... Where are you? Ronald. Not Tobias with some road rage. Sorry guys, Roni just needs so much attention right before dinner time. He's like convinced I'm never gonna feed him. Are you hungry? Yeah. You're such a good boy. You'd be better if you weren't stealing stream from me. Oh, Roni, yeah, he's an interesting little fellow. Hi, Smiley Bandit. Welcome in. I pushed the buttons. Literally. Okay. We are going to... Yeah, I was going to say, I built this area, so if you want to see the speed build for it, I posted the speed build yesterday for this whole market and plaza area. I'll probably add more details in later, especially to this deck portion, but obviously I wanted to work on this little neighborhood today. For those of you just coming in, we're working on a neighborhood here. It's gonna be 2 leaf huts at the bottom, so this one, and then obviously there's gonna be another one, and then we're gonna have one of the sand cottages up here, because I think it's a really pretty one, and I kind of want to, like, edit it to be pink, which is why we're adding in some pink grass as well. Roni, if you in stream because you're standing on my mouse, it's gonna be me and you 1v1ing after. On my mama, you're in danger. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put these in. I want it to be, like, asymmetrical. I don't want everything to be matchy-matchy. Do this, have a little colorful vibe happening here. Put in a pink bush, too. And maybe a white flower up here. I did not grab a single white flower. The cool thing about it is that I can walk my happy butt all the way back down to the basement. Poor Roni. Mom, don't forget dinner soon. Or now. Literally. He'll never learn, dude. He always starts begging like an hour and a half before it's actually dinner time. I'm like, if your clock is so accurate, why can't it be accurate enough for you to start begging like at dinner time? Because that would be really cool. If you just like locked in, King. We'll get these and... honestly, I'll take the roses too, just because we don't have any of those. Bush lesbians. We're back on our bush core BS. Speaking of which, if you haven't seen the bush core merch, you can see it down at the bottom of the screen. It's really cute. I've heard great things about the crop top especially. Hella good for compliments. You can get it as a crop top or as a regular t-shirt. So if crop tops scare you, I get it. They scare me too. Let's see. We're gonna put in this. Looking good. So that'll be one side of our little cottage. And then on this side, we're gonna do a similar vibe. Again, I want to keep it not super matchy-matchy. So we're gonna do this. I'm actually gonna put the... oh, don't talk to Leafeon. Leafeon is obsessed with talking to me. I try to look at anything, and Leafeon is like, he called. Did you need me? Okay. I think they wear watches under their fur. That could be the case. But I think Roni might just actually lock in when it's dinner time. I'm gonna do that. I think I want to put in some green grass here as well. I didn't even grab... oh, wait, I can just... oh my god, I forgot you could just plant the green grass. Hello. The Virgo urge to organize? What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I doing something, or do you mean am I making you need to organize, or am I organizing? What are the vibes? I'm gonna put this up here. And that's all of our little white flowers, unfortunately. I mean, our pink tulips, hello. And then I'm gonna put these here. This is probably my favorite white flower. I think they're so pretty. I need to take a reference photo of these, actually. I'm gonna go Kachow. The white mountain flowers. Also, I don't know if I have any of the, like, grass, the, like, what is it called? The square hedges. I need some of those, but I'd have to print them. Because I never find the seeds for those. Oh, yeah. Haley is the one who put together the storage. I just have edited it to my preferences. Haley is the one that built all of that, put it all in the walls. It looks amazing. We also have a little build back here. I believe this one is by Laurie. It's like a little castle, a little sand castle. I love that. We're like building up the beach. So I am going to lead a little path down here. I'm probably going to do some like water terraforming and stuff to make it pretty luxurious in this area. So it's kind of like a resort vibe. So we'll see about that. I will go ahead and take my little 7 p.m. 5-minute break. It won't be 5 whole minutes probably, but I'm gonna go feed this guy before he shrivels up. I mean, you can tell with his little tummy here. He's struggling. He's so hungry. Are you a hungry boy? You want food? Did you hear him? Or see him at least? He meowed. It was a little tiny squeaky meow. Okay. If you want a drink or a snack for your continued POKOPIA viewing, we are about to continue decorating, and I am gonna go grab Ronald's food because he is simply shriveling away, withering even. I'll see you guys in just a second. Don't go anywhere. Oh my god, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my, whatchamacallit, stream. There we go. Hello. I say I'm not gonna lie and whatchamacallit a lot, actually. Are we perhaps irritated? Goop, welcome in. Goopy Time in chat is the one who built the forest area I showed earlier. Goop, you can definitely rewatch to see our genuine reactions because we were gobsmacked. But I will show it again since I'm sure there are new people here who haven't seen it yet. Also, Supernova, welcome. Oh my god, you guys. Pascal, stop. Stop. Okay, so we've got this. I am going to okay, wait. Tinkaton, I need you. Okay. We're gonna get rid of the builder here. So sorry to Tinkatink. Okay. We're gonna add Tinkaton and see how long it takes. It is currently 7:05. It will finish 8:06. Okay, so we should be able to see this too. Let's freaking go, chat. Okay, so we'll actually be able to see the whole thing. I am gonna get Smear Guru to see if I can paint each of these, and then we'll pick Pokemon to go in here. I can't believe this will build, even though it was saying there wasn't enough room before. That's insane. Okay. Paraworm, welcome in. How are you? Tinkatinka's so precious. She's just so tiny. I know. Okay, so for behind the neighborhood, I was thinking a similar vibe to this little plaza spot, just having a little area with flowers, maybe some trees, just to kind of create a natural space among all the other stuff that's going on here. Buildings and such. So I'm thinking we add one of those. I kind of want to get one of the fruit trees, actually. Probably one of the pecha trees. So I might go ahead and grab one of these. I did harvest some of all the fruit earlier. I actually harvested all the trees. So we're good on that front. I definitely have some fruit for the time being. Give me that tree. I'm gonna take 2 for good measure. Okay. Beautiful. Also, I think I saw Samuel in here. Hello, Samuel. Samuel is my real life friend, if you guys didn't know. We're like if 2 people created a friendship. Alrighty. Oh, Nikki! Hello, thank you so much for your kind words. I just fully bypassed the area where we're building. I'm gonna go ahead and put the first pecha tree like right here, perhaps. I think it'd be cute to have like a little walking path through here too, maybe. So we can plan on that, and I can have a little, I'm thinking maybe the mushroom lights, just because I think those will be easier. This is a cloud island, Supernova. I'm enjoying the boiling North Carolina weather. I forgot you were a North Carolinian too. Hold on. Alright. You have real life friends? Layla, first of all, you met one of them. That's crazy. I have hella real life friends. I know we're friends because they're really mean to me online. I thought we were your friends. Yeah, you're my online friends. Stop, be cool in front of mom. Dude, this game is for kids. You're not gonna believe this. I'm literally 13. Some people are so presumptuous. It's insane the world we're living in. I might actually... I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought. First time today. 45C? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We do love bullying her. Yeah, Samuel can confirm because he's one of the primary bullies. I look in Samuel's direction and he's like, fat. I look in Samuel's direction and he's like, you guys hear that? That's Godzilla over there walking. First of all. Okay. 13, so a teenager? No, like a young 13. So like a kid. You know how it is. Okay, we're gonna... First of all, I need some more... What was I? I was coming down here for stone. Thank God. Okay. We need to lock in. We're gonna get some of this and some of this. I did so much Pokemetal collecting and printing. Nah, look at the amount of Pokemetal we have. Are you kidding me? I got so used to this. I got so used to this amount of Pokemetal that I went back to my island and I was like, I could just print the windows that we need. The ones that we've been trying to print for so long. Like, I could just print those. Or the ones that we've been trying to collect white paint for. 10 Pokemetal per. It's 2 paint to paint 1 window pane. It's 10 Pokemetal to print one. And I wasn't even sure if it would be painted because on the thing where it said print window pane, it did say, or like the icon was a gray window. So I was like, what if I spend 10 Pokemetal and then I don't even get it? So here's my thought. I'm thinking we make this sidewalk have the same kind of different texture as the ones by the market. I'm thinking that would be a vibe. Okay. Beautiful. We're actually thriving. And I'm gonna get little stone pathways to go through the park area that I'm working on now. I think that'll be cute too. Okay. Wait, that was the perfect amount of cobblestone for this little pathway. What? Did he just make hella noise? Go away, bro. Ugh. Okay. I would like to say that I'm bullying her because she won't accept my Apple Fitness Challenge. It is true. He keeps asking if I'll join the fitness challenge, but Samuel is training for a marathon right now, so if I join the fitness challenge, it's just gonna be me having, like, 300 points and him maxing it out at 600 every single day, and then I'm just gonna get mad. I can admit some of my flaws. The main one of them, competitiveness. Okay. The Florida sun feels like I'm in an oven. I believe you. I believe you. I only went to Florida one time as a kid, and I still remember how hot it was. I literally remember being miserable. My mom's like, what if we went to Florida again? I'm like, no, never. I'm thinking we add some of this here. I'm actually gonna put the first little stone step here, and then the second one here. Just to give us a little, like, frame of reference so I can start putting in other things. I am gonna also put in some green grass because I feel like that'd be pretty. I might just put in hella grass there as a treat. But yeah, I also want to leave room for pathways, lights, etc. I just want this to be a cute little, like, walking park for the Pokemon. Maybe have, like, a little bench or something and a, like, clearing here. I guess I could just make this a little clearing. Hello, Lisa. Is it necessary to have Nintendo Online to visit the islands with the dolls? It is not to visit those. What I'm doing now, I'm currently working on a cloud island. This is an island that you can actually like make public and other people can come and build on it too. This requires online, and then it requires online to invite people to like your pallet town, which is a different town that's kind of more connected to yours. Cloud islands are optional. You have to choose to create these. You have to have online to even access this cloud island yourself. You cannot make a cloud island if you don't have online. Pallet Town you can make without it. You just have to have online to invite people. Overall, I think this game is very playable without Nintendo Online. You definitely don't need Nintendo Online to enjoy it. The whole story and decor and everything can be done very easily. I think the biggest pro is being able to visit other people for their shops, like if you really want to get specific items, specific recipes, but you can definitely get all of that in the game. What was I coming down here for? Oh my god, I can't stand the lack of memory that I have. Yoga, welcome in. How's it going? I remember going to North Carolina when it was 95 degrees Fahrenheit with 95% humidity. Yeah, people kept telling me I was going to be shocked by how humid it was in Hong Kong, and then I went and I was like, we low-key got this weather at home. The biggest difference to me was how powerful the sun was. Like, I used an umbrella. I had an umbrella just to block the sun. Still got burnt, like, every day. The sunburn there was diabolical. We're gonna get these. I am gonna get some of these as well. I think I might do these darker green ones just so they're visible. I'm gonna see if I have any lights we could use. I'm kind of running out of electricity on the island, so I do want to focus on using, like, these mushroom lights just because they don't require electricity. We can look and see about getting a bench. I did also realize the other day that you can get the specific bench that I was looking for my marketplace it's called the industrial bench, and the way you get it is by leveling up the environment level in your rocky ridges, which is really tough because rocky ridges is my least favorite place to build. I literally hate being there. I've been slowly but surely upping it. I need one more level. I'm like at 6 and I'm like halfway leveled up. Are you saying the power grid is oversaturated in Pokemon? It's not even oversaturated right now. I just want to preserve as much power as we can. I really don't feel like making another power source right now, especially when the Pokemon are like already building something. But okay, I want some more of these little guys. We only have 6 mushrooms. I'm just gonna build 3 of these. So I might need to go mushroom hunting. I don't even know where those would be on this map. Mushrooms. Oh, I was gonna see if there was any flooring I thought would be cute for this area. Low-key, it's not looking good. There's something like casual for a park. What would the flooring even be? Should I do like a little deck or something? Like a little wooden deck? I do have hella green wood. I'll bring these and see what we're rocking with. But in that case, I should probably also get a little, like, table. Do I have anything? I could do a log table. Do I have any chairs? I do have little wood stools. Beautiful. Now I could get up here. And what would people be doing in the woods? Potentially reading a book, perhaps? A grubby one at that. Sriracha, welcome in. Yeah, happy Canada Day, guys. I see a lot of people just popping in now. How's it going? How was your day? Happy birthday to all Canadians. I'm understanding that this is Canada's birthday, which means it's actually all of your birthday. Everyone is birthdaying. I could make a little campsite somewhere, but honestly, I would probably do that in Goop's region rather than here. Just because I feel like this area is more, I don't know the word, like, not cosmopolitan, but that's what I want to say. It's like more urban-ish feeling. I'm thinking we do just a little pathway like this here. And you guys are gonna have to let me bring it to life. Oh, I forgot the stone stepping. Okay, I'm gonna go get the stepping stones. I'm so. I could also do like a little raised porch, but I feel like that would look better with, let me just build some stuff. We have hella lumber. Okay. I could do that, and the vibe would be these. So we'll make like 5 of them for now. And then what we would need is decking. We would need the bridge planks and wooden posts. They're called enclosures, but they work like little posts. And then there's also a little, these could also be cute. I'm gonna make 10 of those. Also, I literally said we would go look at Goop's place and then I forgot. So let me go do that. Oh, shoot. I do not need that many. We're gonna make these. Hello, welcome in. Thank you, Sam. Didn't know Canada Day was so close to July 4th. I know. America's birthday is coming up too, guys. It's literally July 4th. We'll make 10 of these. This is what I'm talking about. So we have walkway, and then we also have beside it the bridge planks. That'll make it elevated without, oh, I need definitely more of these. Oh my god, not that many. Not that many. Okay. Just make 50 for now, I guess. I literally forgot my train of thought, but I did say we were gonna go look at Goop's place, and we haven't yet, so we'll go take a look at that really quick. But I'm thinking a raised deck could actually be super cute. We could even potentially put some water under it. How are we feeling about that potential? Let's go see how it looks first of all. And then we can decide if we want a little bit of water. Let's go check out Goop's place and then we'll get to building this little area. We do have like another 50-ish minutes, maybe like 45 minutes until the last house is built. And like I said, I do want to make it pink. So we're gonna have to get Smear Guru as well. Nihari, welcome in. How's it going? How are you? I'm in Toronto. Happy Canada Day! Those of us who have a Switch 2 in the chat, do you recommend getting one? Like, is it worth paying that much for a new console? So, Meg, I definitely think it depends on... Oh! Rabu already wants to move in here. I guess, Goop, he's asking. I was gonna let you pick who is moving in, but he literally wants to live here. He's probably gonna be like, there's no furniture in there. Oh, he doesn't care. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, I don't know if there is furniture. Goop could have put furniture in there. We'll go look, we'll go look. If not, then that means they can move in, even if you haven't Okay, Goop already put hella furniture in here. Goop is literally out here, like... No, his name in this game is Smear Guru. Supernova, don't come at me. His name is Smear Guru. It's just like Tinkaton's name in this game is Tink Master. I didn't make that up, bro. Okay. Goop cooked. Even this little house is full of cool stuff. Like, what the heck? I was gonna say Goop is mogging me right now. This is literally Goop's island. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. But yeah, this is the area that Goop built. You kind of walk down in, and this used to be like a hot spring with just limestone everywhere. So thank God it's been transformed. Goop did hella like terraforming through this area. I think this looks so cool. We've got a little covered bridge complete with a Magikarp decoration. My little guy here. I love this bridge. This is gonna inspire the one on my Withered Wasteland, I think. Yeah, so Goop made all this. Obviously, we got some beautiful terraforming here. We have some power generation going on. This little house, like, are you kidding me? The outside of it looks phenomenal. So cute. So we've got this terraforming, and then go through here. We have a little park area, and then we have an actual hot spring going on in here, which this is where we found a reboot, and that guy over there, Polytoad, I think is his name. I can't remember. But yeah, insane vibes, dude. Insane vibes. And look at all the little berry lamps. I love it. So yeah, Goopy time in chat posted this. Oh yeah, I literally forgot. I think it depends on which games you want to play. I would say that Pokopia alone is worth buying a Switch 2 for. Like, if you're on the fence about it and you do want a Switch 2, I do think this game makes it worth it. I do think we will probably see a next-gen Animal Crossing game on this console, and I love Animal Crossing, so I'm for sure gonna do that. Yeah, so the Switch 2 games that have upgrades, it depends on which game. We didn't even see this! There's a little tent, guys! We literally missed this last time we were over here. That's so funny. I'm blind sometimes. Anyway, this is beautiful, Goop. You did such a good job. So some of the games, it's literally more of like a... Like for the Switch 2, Animal Crossing, the Animal Crossing New Horizons. The Switch 2 edition brought in a few features that were new, like a megaphone, so you can just call to your villagers if you can't find them, and if they're outside or nearby, they'll respond so you can see what direction they're in. That was a huge change that I thought was pretty nice for Switch 2. Is it worth buying a Switch 2 for? Not in my opinion. There wasn't really a lot in the Switch 2 edition that made it worth it. The other main thing for Switch 2 is the graphics improved. I will say, as someone who has played Animal Crossing for literally 3,000 hours, I did not notice a difference, like a huge difference visually in the game, which I feel like is pretty important too because I make content for it. Like I literally record Animal Crossing. I don't notice a big difference between Animal Crossing on my Switch 2 when I record it and Animal Crossing on my Switch 1. Like I still have a Switch 1 that I play. But that's for Animal Crossing. I have heard, and yeah, Samuel just said so in chat, the frame improvement in Breath of the Wild goes hard. I believe that for sure, because bigger worlds like that kind of need better graphics. So yeah, I think it fully depends on what kind of games you're playing and whether the ones that are exclusive to Switch 2 really appeal to you. If they do, for sure get it. Like, it is a really good console. I really like it so far. I just know it is like a pretty big, whatchamacallit, a pretty big financial decision. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do the walkway here. So this is what the raised walkway would look like a little deck situation. And then we go like here. And then I could do the bridge planks kind of just in between them. I guess I could also just put, hello? I could also just put some grass underneath, and that could look good too. Like if I just put some like here, for instance. Pretty cute. It's adding a lot of vibes. Can you put it under bridge planks though? Let me... You can't. That's so sad actually. So we will not be putting leaves underneath. We've been stopped by Big Nintendo. Big Pokemon is out to get us again. Okay. Carol, how exciting. Let's go. Also, Carol subscribed. Thank you, Carol, for subscribing. Welcome in. I hope you love the console. I really like my Switch too. Like, if I could go back, I would buy it again, in fact. I really wish these stairs did like Minecraft stairs do and like became corners, because it would be really nice to have that, but they unfortunately do not. You're cooked. I'm just gonna put 3 stairs here, and then I can surround this with like greenery, lushness, etc. I think I'm gonna put one of these. Can we like face the other direction, dude? So POV, we have 2. No! We have 2 mushroom lights here. The little street lamps. I guess this kind of destroys the idea of having a stone pathway, but I'm still gonna build it because, on God, they can't stop me. So we'll do this. Please, Swatrell or whatever your name is, get out of the way. Watrell? Waterell? Back up. Can I please put a stone here? Okay. We're just gonna make do. We're just gonna make do. I'm gonna put a little stair here too, so the steps make sense. I mean, so the stone walkway makes sense. cooking. On my mama, we're cooking. I love saying things like that in like a hyper white dad accent. And I've been saying that we are cooking today. We are doing our best work, potentially, ever. I will put in some more of the pink grass, I think. And we can have like a little greenery on the deck too, just to kind of bring that in a little. Because it is a little like dilapidated, you know? Just believe me, this is a trust me bro situation. Yeah, we're gonna put in, what did I say? We would do a table and chairs. I did get a bench as well. So we can put the bench here and then have like a little table with chairs out here. So I'm thinking 1 chair here. 1 chair here. And then they can just be like playing, like reading a book, you know what I mean? A little grubby book because it's been left outside. This actually reminds me of one time when I just got a new Percy Jackson book and my cousin, there's no way. There's literally no way they're doing this to me right now. Okay, place your bets. How much did they delete of our design progress? And should I go ahead and delete my account? The whole YouTube, not just this. Okay, anyway. What I was gonna say is, my cousin left my brand new hardcover Percy Jackson book out in the rain. I was not coping. I was actually doing whatever the opposite of coping was. I was really sad. Anyway, guys, I don't know what the heck is wrong with our Wi-Fi, but it is actually getting on my nerves this week. I've literally never had an issue until the past, like, 1 week. All of a sudden, my Switch does not work on the Wi-Fi. Let's go ahead and look. Let's go and look. 1 bar right now. For what? Literally for what? It's never had an issue before, like, this week. Where's the internet? It's on the usual one. Frequency 5 gigahertz. Wait, can you guys, should I be showing you my IP address? Don't look, don't look. This is so tough. Should I just, like, restart my Switch type stuff? Also, look, it's daytime on this island. This is the greenhouse I was talking about that we need, like, 1,000 white paints for to make the windows. So this is the window color I want, and I only have gray ones right now. I just really want it to be white. I feel like it looks better. But it takes 2 paint per window pane, and there are like 25 window panes just here. Or 20, I guess. 20 window panes there, so there's gonna be 20 on the other side, and even more on these walls. Because like I said, it's gonna be a greenhouse, so it's gonna be all glass. We're cooked, chat. Okay. Can't you connect it with Ethernet? So... you can, but we don't have... I'm probably gonna do that before next stream. But right now, I have not my regular dock in here, and so I can't connect Ethernet. And I only have 1 Ethernet port in the wall, so I've got to get one of those, like, switch boxes that has multiple Ethernet ports. But yeah, anyway. No, Pascal, I have to get that on my pallet town, and my pallet town, not doing well right now. I'm gonna just restart my Switch, low-key. Let me... I didn't mean to just turn it off. We're so cooked. Please, please. Okay. I will simply turn it off. Let's go. We're just gonna restart it. Do you recommend getting POKOPIA, and what is it about? Because not sure what game to get with my Switch too. So I love POKOPIA. It is like a Pokemon story game. It is not the typical Pokemon experience of like catching Pokemon and battling. There's no battling at all in this. It is more of a... it's like if Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon had a baby. It's a lot of building if you want to. You don't have to. A lot of building, though. There is a storyline where you go and you discover new lands and stuff. It's really fun, actually. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, I definitely recommend POKOPIA. Right now, there are about 300 Pokemon. A few more than that because of some event Pokemon that have come in. But yeah, there should be about 300 Pokemon, and you need to, like, create different habitats for them using plants, furniture, different things. You'll discover what the habitats are as you go. But I think it's really fun. I immediately loved it as soon as I started playing. Like, I was really drawn into the story. I really enjoyed finding new items and such. I do have quite the collector heart in me. Like, I really love discovering new furniture and stuff, so that's been really fun. Everything is so sticky. Pascal, just go back inside. Duh. Duh. Was about to recommend restarting your Wi-Fi, but then stream went in. Yeah, that wouldn't be great. That would not be great. I bought a Switch 2 just for POKOPIA, zero regrets, literally. I got a Switch 2 before POKOPIA came out, but boy was I glad to have one when it did come out. I was like pretty happy having it for Animal Crossing and stuff, and just because I knew I would be buying a new, like Switch 2 exclusives, I knew I would eventually be buying. Man, zero regrets here too. Let's go see how much of my progress it deleted. I will crash out if it was a lot, by the way. I will actually lose my mind. I didn't even get a warning. Usually it gives me a little warning where it's like connection unstable, and then I can like leave. Nah. That was years ago. They were too gross to keep when I found them. That's so sad. This is about the books, right? Amanda, I read you loud and clear. I wish YouTube would stop randomly translating messages. Are we finally gonna get to see Lex tilt on stream? No. I hear building. Okay, they are building that. What's in my pockets? Wait, it's been saved recently because the stuff in my pockets adds up. Oh my god, we're so back. Look, it literally saved everything. Oh my god. What are the chances that it saved at the exact moment my internet disconnected us? We're so back, chat. We're so back. Oh my god, I could cry. I could cry happy tears. Usually I come back and it's like at least 10 minutes of work gone. But let's go. We're actually thriving in this environment. I've never been prouder to be a Switch 2 owner and to have Wi-Fi. Are there any other games you would recommend? I'm trying to think. What games do I have on here? Oh my god. Everyone has to play Overcooked 2, and I'm gonna be very clear when I say this. You need to get Overcooked 2 for the Switch or another console for couch play. Do not attempt to play this game with your online friends. Do not. I literally have reported things to the devs. Team 17, if I catch you in public, you're done. Every time my friends and I try to play, I bought the PC version just to play with my friends online. The ones who live in like different states. It does not work. Their online multiplayer services, terrible. They're like, just get a different NAT type that doesn't protect your computer. And then you can connect. And I'm like, I'm not exposing my computer to malware to play Overcooked online. Like, I'll just play my Switch version on my couch by myself, I guess. So anyway, that's my spiel. It's so fun, though. Overcooked 2 has me in a chokehold. Evan, Abel, and I have been playing every weekend. When Abel comes over, I have to play. I have one new book by Ali Hazelwood to can play. Nice. My roommate, actually, the other day, he ordered new books. It's called, so he gave me one because they sent him a duplicate, duplicate? Is that? Yeah. They sent him a duplicate of one of the book he ordered. So he gave it to me, which was really nice. But it's by Margaret Atwood, who is the author of The Handmaid's Tale. So if you guys are interested, I can let you know how that goes. It's called Oryx and Crake, I think. So yeah. Gonna read that soon. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I had any other games. Mario Kart World, all of my friends do recommend. I don't think I have any other, like, exclusives to the Switch 2 yet. I did enjoy Donkey Kong Bonanza. I played the demo. I just didn't want to buy the game at the full price, so I didn't. Oryx and Crake is so good. Ooh. Okay, Scar says it's good. Pascal said it's so whack. Okay, I feel like that's a good review in another direction, perhaps. Unless it's not a good review, let me know. Okay, I do want this to feel a bit more treed in, so we're gonna add some grass just to kind of elevate some trees and such around here. I'm gonna do this, and then this. So then we can place more tree. So we're just kind of like closing this area in a bit, making it feel more park-like, more foresty even. I'm just gonna add some bushes and stuff to fill in the gaps here. This is my favorite part about designing, when you just get to like fill things in. It's actually my least favorite part, I'm lying to you. I really don't like having to figure out how to like fill things in appropriately because I don't have a good eye for it. Typically. Sometimes I really cook. Like, so far, I like this little area. Are we kind of being influenced by Goop? Like, I'm just now thinking of it, low-key. Has Goop kind of influenced me into making a foresty area? I saw Goop's area and I was like, that's so fire, I've got to do it myself. I could get a little rug to put up here too, actually. That could be cute. I'm just gonna put green grass here because I think we need a little bit more green in the area. We've got a lot going on. Pink and red even. I'm gonna put another little bush here. Artsy Gamer, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Hello, hello. We are currently just working on this little area. It is new. I was attempting to create kind of like a little park behind the houses that we're building. The main focus for today was making this neighborhood that you perhaps see them building here. So we have 2 leaf huts and this is going to be a sand cottage up top. Once it's built, I will color it pink, the sand cottage at least. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I think I low-key kind of want to get one of the dolls, like Clefairy, to put down here. I feel like it would be a cute little addition, and I just want to have more, like, stuff. I feel like I fall into the same trap in POKOPIA that I do in Animal Crossing, which is just constantly wanting to put plants everywhere. Literally plants everywhere. And not any items, so I just need to... I need to lock in here. I need to actually... use items. People have bought every item in my shop. I can't even buy one of the dolls. Okay, perhaps we are the dolls craftable, or could I just print one maybe? Because I currently actually built a spot in my storage house for the dolls. So, you know, downstairs in my house, that's where all of our storage is and our like crafting and stuff. I did make this little area. It's not fully finished, but I just put it together in like a minute the other night. Just because I wanted these to have their own little space, so I'm like, I don't really want to move one of those. I don't think I do on this island. I think I do at home. I have multiple, but I don't have multiple here. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure we're cooked on that front. This is actually a relic. Yippee! Where did the relic go? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any luck there. How do you originally get the dolls? Can they be relics? No, shout out to Haley who came over and built this basement for me. It looks amazing. She asked how she could help, and I was like, I've never had like an organized storage area, so it takes rare Pokemetal. That would throw a wrench in our plans. Well, let's try it. Thank God I've had people just... We'll do Clefairy. Let me go see how much it is to print. I was gonna say, thank goodness I've had people over, like, grinding for resources, because I would not have half of this otherwise, aside from the fact that a lot of my resources were missing after my island got griefed. It was just... it was a mess. Haley and Goop are the VIPs today? True. I do, Artsy. I'm very grateful for them. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make a copy. We're gonna copy this Clefairy doll. Oh, it's only 5. Okay, that's chill, that's chill. I know it's a rare Pokemetal, but like, I was low-key expecting it to be even more. Let's go. Now we have a little Clefairy doll. That's such a cute way to replicate items. Yeah, you just 3D print them in the Poke Center. I think it's great. It just costs either Pokemetal or rare Pokemetal. Pokemetal is super common to get. Like, if you go on a Dream Island, you can get mass amounts of Pokemetal every day. So that's not really a huge deal. It is harder, of course, to find the rare ones. Yes, this was so worth it. Look at her. She's so cute. And obviously we want to fill in this area a little more and not quite enough tree coverage for a forest. I'll probably put another pine tree right here as well. Just to kind of enhance the vibes. I do love how close together trees can be in this game. Things are looking good. We will have access to this house in like 20 minutes. That house should be done and then we can move people in. What's gonna go on the terrace? What do you mean? This is what was gonna go on the terrace? Is it too empty? Be honest. Be honest. Might put a little greenery up here, you know? I was thinking about putting a little rug here too. Yeah, this is cute. I am pretty happy with this so far. I kind of want to put a little fence here, I think. Just kind of like... Yeah, I'm not going to build any buildings there, Pascal, but if you have any ideas for things we could add, I'm definitely open to hearing them. So we're going to add that. I'm going to put a little fence kind of here. Just to give you an idea of what's coming. So I'll probably put some green sprouts there. Maybe a little mushroom lamp here. There, just to add a little bit of light. I love the little mushroom lights. I'm gonna have to go find a cave so we can have more of them. I honestly might put one here too. Just to light our little pathway here. I know we have the street lamps too, which are great. Okay. Honestly, I think this is enough. I'm gonna grow... Oh my god, I got rid of the sprouts! What would you guys do if I freaked out? Get out of here. So we're gonna put the little sprouts back down. It's hard to get these, so I really hate that I wasted some. And then we're gonna get some fences. I don't know what can be made. I'm useless in terms of Pokopia decor. Well, just think like Minecraft style things. Technically, I could make a pergola style thing, but it would just be out of the same items that I used to make the deck. Or I could definitely use like these kind of roofing items. I guess I could just show you the, these are like things that are considered outdoorsy, different items you can use. These, I've explained this before. I love this item, but because the signposts in Animal Crossing have like signs on them, you know, like they're not empty. They have different, oh, Pascal, thank you so much for the 5 gifted Mimbies. Those are going to CJ, Sarah, Kaylee, Kiara, and One Tired Mama. Thank you so much, Pascal! But yeah, I was gonna say, these feel so empty because I'm used to the ones in Animal Crossing having stuff on them. So then I see these and I'm like, it looks barren. Let's update our little Mimby goal. We're a third of the way to Chatter of the Day. Okay. You can put a canvas there to pretend Pokemon sit down to paint. I could do that. I could do that. We have these other items too. So we don't have vases, I don't think, but people have been really creative about the way they've put things together. So there is this. It's a planter. You can put flowers or vegetables here and they'll actually grow, or you can just put fully grown ones down. Pascal trolling by gifting members. It's not trolling. Okay, we'll do that. I can get one of the little paints. I wonder if... I kind of want there to be something on it, but I think that has to be random. Like, I think Smear Guru has to do that himself. Oh, I do want to get an information board, actually. So we'll make one of those. What was I coming down here for? What was I actually getting? Because I came down here for a reason. I was like, fence. Okay, thank goodness. We're so back. Yeah, these are the outdoorsy items you can get. I think they're pretty good. I love this item, but I do already have a Chansey plant, so I'm not going to put another one in this direct area. We do have some utility items too, so these are the different types of like lighting and stuff. And then this is the more like building kind of stuff, like roofing, things of that nature. I'm going to go ahead and just make some wooden fence. I feel like there is hella wooden fencing, actually. Let me check if I have hella fences, because that would be obnoxious. Am I blind? Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, give me that. Oh, I had some of these too. I'm just kind of trolling. Okay. I also love these, having little gates everywhere, but I don't think we need them right now. Let's take one more look at this. There's also, so in addition to like these building elements, you can also make specific type. Oh, this specifically people have been using as a planter, and I think that's really clever because it looks really nice with like flowers or a bush on top of it. I actually did that in my market area. Yeah, no, that's what I do, Pascal. I've actually built a pergola design in my Withered Wasteland beside my, or this one can also be used. But I've used that beside my Poke Center. I have a little pergola. Yeah. There's kind of a lot in this game. I'm not gonna lie. There's plenty of items. I love the miscellaneous items. I think they're so cute. You can actually put photos that you've taken in these. Even on the bulletin board, you see the little picture in the middle? You can change that to a photo you've taken in the game. That's huge. That's crazy. Yeah, these are kind of the items we have at play. I still have not gotten another armor fragment in order to make the malicious armor for the Pokemon that it spawns. So that's silly. Also, there's a bookshelf. It took Animal Crossing years to get a bookshelf. Okay. Anyway, that is all I needed to show you. I'm gonna go build my little fences. I'm also so glad that someone mentioned the setting you can change so that the camera doesn't move and shift around constantly. Because people were literally telling me they were getting like motion sick watching my videos. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know. This is just how the camera works. And someone was like, you can turn that off. And I was like, oh my God. So you're just gonna change my life like that. Oh, free. I think I'm gonna move this down. No, pull it. Pull it. Oh my God. Pull it. It's enough. It's enough slices. And we'll just have to replace this one. We're gonna go. Where is that little stool? Okay, we do that, and then I'm gonna put the book back down. And then I'm gonna do what I was gonna do, which is thus. think I'm gonna destroy these sprouts. Yeah, that's my bad for real. Is that Uggo? Be honest. I wish you could put, I don't think you can, but it'd be really cool if you could put, vines on these wooden posts. Should I try it? Because I know you can put them if there's a block. Oh, but no, the block would have to stay. Are we rocking with that as like a little thing? Or is it kind of ugly? I love that you can put the food in picnic baskets. I know, that's so cute. I agree. I kind of want to put a little bush over here. Or maybe just some grass. I kind of rock with it. I think it's a cute little element of the woods here. It's not ugly, it's avant-garde. You say funny fashion words. I do not know fashion that way. Okay, I'm rocking with this. I would like to add a rug at some point, but not right now because I don't feel like making one. And we'll continue this pathway somewhere. I might honestly fence in this area. Just keep people from going in the back way. Keep things safe in there. We could actually probably fit in another tree too. Maybe even some fleurs. That's so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me cook. Oh, I've unintentionally created a whole habitat over here. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna jump over here and put down some pink grass, I think. I can't see. I cannot see. Okay. And then I'm thinking a bush here. And maybe some flowers here. This is a lot more detail than you get in, like, Animal Crossing. There's just a lot more space to decorate. But I'm thinking this is the vibe. We have a little stone walkway heading over here. You can climb up here. Oh, I didn't think about this being right in front of... right in front of the staircase. Maybe I just move this to the other side. Tiffany, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna move. Where did the stool go? Here it is. Okay. So there we go. Then we have the little book there, whatever. I think that's pretty cute. I think this is a good addition to this little neighborhood. Slowly but surely, we are adding more things in. Can this Pokemon get out of the way? Hello? Anyway, I fear you may be cooking. And I've been saying that. Windwheel can also be used as outside decoration, like a windmill. We could consider that too. Yeah, I think I'd want to put the windmill high up, so I'd probably have to build like a little mountainous area for that to work. I might honestly double stack some dirt here and add another tree higher up, because I feel like that could be pretty. Just having a more layered foresty area here. Because that one elevated tree looks really nice. Let's see how that goes. I do need some more dirt. It's time to bulldoze. I love how ample the dirt is in this area. So we're gonna put in some dirt here. Oh my god, hold on. My nose will suddenly itch so bad while I'm streaming. I don't know what that's about. I didn't mean to put that there. And then we'll put some grass blocks down. I want one there, one here, one here. I did not want, actually, I'm trolling. I did not want one here. Here, here. I just find it looks nicer if you ring some regular grass around. Oh. I was meant to put the grass on this side instead. So this is kind of where I was talking about putting the tree. I meant one further, but that's fine too, I guess. So then from this angle, it's more filled in over there. Very cutesy, very demure. I'll probably put one lower down here too. Just to complete our filling. I might get another green one. Yeah, happy Canada Day, everyone. Evelyn, welcome in. My other Canadian. You could create a burrow under that dirt pile, like for a burrowing Pokemon. What are you envisioning? Do I have any more trees? Wait. I don't. Why do I feel like I dug up some of the lum trees? Do we think that's what didn't... Oh, wait, no, I did get one. Okay. I just only got one. We got lum and aspears. Is it aspears or aspire? Pear is just more fruity because obviously. Okay. Oh god. Guys, can I say something that kind of reveals my age? I'm so sorry for lying to that guy earlier who said this game is for kids and I said I was a kid. I am 100% 27 years old. My knee has been hurting lately. Is that early onset arthritis, bro? Be honest. It's because I sit really strangely in my chair, but I can't stop, bro. That's just how I sit, you know? What am I meant to do? Suffer? God, I'm so glad they let you put trees wherever in this game. Remember in Animal Crossing where they have to be one space apart and they can't be on the edges of cliffs? See, that is so much better. So filled in, so cutie. I feel like I really should get a rug. Not my Canadian mod or my Canadian chatter, but my Canadian. Yes. Just belong to Lex. See, Evelyn literally said it themselves, so. There you have it. There you have it. I'm 38 and my knees hurt. Yeah, but I'm 27. And my knees hurt. I literally, do you want to see what I have beside me right now? I got compression sleeves for when I like go walking at the gym and stuff, and because I typically, even if I stretch, the back of my knee hurts after I do like a brisk. Like if I'm actually speed walking. Oh, I'm gonna put this compression thing on. I ordered compression socks because for 2 days, for whatever reason, my knees just hurt really bad. And I was like, suspicious. Oh my, it already feels so much better. Having pressure on the knee is so nice. I'm so old. Not in age, like the number doesn't matter. I'm old in vibe. Being human is hard for the body, and I've been saying that. I'll be 58 next month, and my knees hurt. I'm 42 and had to go to physical therapy for my knee, so we're just all old. I don't think I have hyperflexibility, although I might, because I've always been really good at the butterfly stretch. If you've never seen that, my knees like definitely go all the way down to touch the floor, and I'm not very flexible generally, except for my legs. So maybe I do have some like hyper flexion happening there. I don't know. My doctors have always said everything's normal though, so it's probably normal and I just need to stop sitting like that. I'm not gonna lie. It's good to take accountability sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. The way I sit, by the way, is like... So, if you cross your legs, when you're sit like crisscross applesauce, you know, they're like this. Like, I don't know how to... Your knees. You know how like one foot will go under the other? I just stack mine, so my legs are like this in my lap. You know what I mean? Like my legs are just double stacked. And that feels great to me. Until I unbend my knee and it's agony, and then I'm like, oh, we might have silly goose too close to the sun. I feel like I need to get some mushrooms and like rocks and stuff that are just sitting on the ground and add those for the ambiance. I don't know what's going in this direction yet, but I am going to just go ahead and add this little signboard here as a treat. Maybe have little hedges on the side to emphasize it here. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. I'm going to add some more roses. We'll add some other things. Somebody put clothes in the washer, I think Evan, and the washer is like jiggling back and forth. Did he put 20,000 clothing items in there? This is very pink now, wow. And we've got this. Oh, we only have like 2 more minutes before that house is done and we can get it painted. Let me go downstairs really fast and get the paint. I do want to place this bird nest somewhere. Birdhouse, I mean. It's nowhere it's visible. I filled in everything. I low-key think we actually eat these. Now we have one back at least. I'm gonna put some flowers here. Ka-chow. Not those, because we have some right beside. I'll put these here, and then we are gonna do the birdhouse. Ka-chow. I think that's cute, having a little birdhouse back there. Okay, let me go get the paint so we can grab Smear Guru. Yippee! I have to sit perfectly straight or I walk like an old man. I do that too. My friends always give me BS about it, bro. Lo would literally act like I was disgusting. She'd be like, why are you sitting like that? And I'm like, Lo, stop. It's normal. It's normal. It's not normal, but it feels comfy, okay? It's kind of like Buddha, except without your, I don't know, it's slightly different because your legs are just fully like stacked on top of each other, you know, like foot to knee, foot to knee. It just feels nice, I don't know, until I unbend my legs and then it's agony on my joints, but who could have known? Honestly, who could have known? I am gonna grab, I think I'll grab one of each paint just to look through the options, maybe. I didn't mean to grab that one. We have green, blue, pink, black, white. I think we're good. Did I get a red? I did not get a red. That is essential. Okay. I made fun of my sibling because they have really long limbs and they also like to go bouldering, so they're a little literal Spider-Man. Okay. Where's Smear Guru's home? I can never remember. Smear Guru. Is he behind my fat head? Camera grip. He is not. Okay, we are perhaps cooked, perchance. I'm gonna put my face here for now. I'm so sorry if you have your chat up on your TV or something, you can't see my face. I just need to be able to see where Smear Guru lives because I can't remember. And I need to find this guy. I'm gonna move him into one of these houses, I think, because I need him to be nearby. Smear Guru. Smear Guru. I have this, like, haunting thought that I did move him close to me, and I just don't remember where he is. Please, please. The kids need you. Smear Guru. If I were Smear Guru, where would I live? Did I already check all these? Perhaps. Pascal, I forgot to show you the thing I was gonna show you. Hold on. I need to go. I need to do something. Where is Smear Guru, bro? We're cooked. What if I put him at one of the knitting stations? I would have no idea, bro. Wait. Oh my god, he's here. Okay. We're so back. I really thought that I'd lost him forever. I thought I didn't know. I 100% told you I had something important to show you, and then I never said anything else about it. So that was on me. I was gonna show you that I got our fave. Our fave. Let me find her. I discovered someone. I discovered her! I got her! She finally I didn't even know I had the whatchamacallit out for her, the habitat. She just came out the other day and I was like, this was her habitat and I had built it, but I didn't realize it was for her. Like I didn't know who it was gonna spawn. But yeah, I wanted to show you that I found her. She's in the game now, because the last time we talked about it, I didn't have her. She's so cutie. Yeah, I do like her quite a bit. She likes sour flavors. Okay. Anyway, that was what was important. As soon as I got her, I thought of you. I was like, no, I need to tell Pascal immediately. I think I even took a screenshot for the occasion. Hold on. I did. This is Gudra. This is me discovering Gudra. But yeah, I think that's pretty cute. She is so cutie. I do like her quite a bit. You guys have influenced me in a positive way towards her. Okay. Let's see the big reveal. Oh my god, I forgot it starts out as blue. That's so ugly. In this context. Okay. King, I'm gonna need you to paint this house. Can you come here? Come here. Paint something. Now I need you to... How do I get him to paint the house? Guys, how do I get him to paint the house? Get out of here. Alright. Okay, thank God. She just asks. Okay. I'm thinking just the light pink is good. What's this? I feel like the regular coloring for the house is fine, so I won't change that. And then the door! You can change the door color. I'm gonna make it the slightly off red or off pink, kind of reddish pink, because I think that's really cute. Let's go ahead and do this. That doesn't take a lot of paint either. Why does it take a paint to paint the entire roof, but you need 2 paint to paint a window frame? I'm gonna crash out. I'm literally gonna message Nintendo about this. They're gonna be like, who are you? And I'm gonna be like, listen, I have an important request. It's so cute. These are fine, but I did want to see if, can you? I know we did it. Do I have to talk to him again? Okay, come here. Can he paint these or no? If not, it's fine. I don't think he can. I think he would already have prompted it. It's a good thing the flowers on them are pink then. Thank goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate one of these so that I can move. Oh wait, he needs to follow me in that case. I think we give him... Honestly, I think we give him the big house. Does it house 1 or 2 Pokemon? Guess we'll find out later. Sorry, Smeargle, come on. Come on, King. This is like the cutest cottage I've ever seen. I know, it's so good. I need a few items so we can decorate these homes. I think I will. Do I have any flooring? I probably don't. I'm gonna see if I have any flooring just casually in here that I could make that would look good. Oh, I could get a little small round rug and get him to color that too. For that little, that deck we made. For that deck? Okay, I'm thinking... I don't really care about wall decor right now. I'll make this very cute at a later date. I'm just trying to get stuff in here so they can live. So we're gonna go with 2 beds for the first one. I'm gonna give them 2 resort beds. For the little houses, I'm just gonna give them 1 bed each, and it'll be these regular, schmegular, plain beds. I thought he was gonna be stuck too, I'm not gonna lie. Thank God he just followed me. Oh my god, wait, I did get the bench! Oh my god, we're so back, bro. This is the bench I was talking about that I was trying to get. I still need to finish leveling it. I thought, low-key, it's been long enough since I, like, did the story that I thought I leveled all of my environments up to level 10. Did not. I lied to myself. Like, my memory was lying to me. I did not upgrade those. So, I guess we could do a mirror in all 3. Just kind of give them that. And then, what is one more item they could use? Okay, I could put the chair. I could put the chair in the big house. I'll make one of these chairs for the big house. It's gonna be so big, and I'm gonna have like 3 furniture items in there, but it's fine. And then I'll have a plain stool for each of the small houses. And I tried to upgrade the... He's right here. Oh, he's hungry. You can have the salad. I forgot that you have to feed them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any potted plants. I've used all of them for the plant shop. I wish I had potted plants, bro. Okay, I'm thinking we take a few of these. Well, just probably 1 of those. And then maybe gold teeth and the gem emblem statue. Actually, no. I'm gonna put the gem emblem. They really like relics typically, so I just like to put like a relic in the houses that I make just to like, I don't know, help them out, I guess. Let me see if my... Yes, okay, I need 1 frame. Okay, let's go. Let's go, King. Wait, I need you to paint something. You're gonna paint. You can paint the frame! Wait a second. We will paint it pink. Let's go. See, that too! This frame is 2 paint. Why? Why? Oh my god, when I catch Nintendo, it is over. Oh, Naren, I hope you didn't already leave. Good night. Good night. I hope you have a lovely evening. Okay, I don't know what you just said, but it translated to bank. You said pink. Oh, pank is in pink. I see. I've been speaking in extremely normal SpongeBob today. Okay, we're gonna do... Oh, I could also color these? Wait. I want to color everything now. Model planet can change? Shut up. That is so cute. I'm gonna give them a little green planet. This is reminding me of Project Hail Mary. What did you not know? Instantly sweet? Okay, we're gonna... There was one more thing I wanted to paint. The main thing I wanted to paint, I haven't had him paint yet, and that was the... Whatchamacallit? The rug. Oh, could it be a pattern? Oh, shut up. These are the patterns I have. These are literally taken straight from Animal Crossing. And these. They just recycle stuff, bro. What the heck? That's crazy. Okay, I just wanted a color anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, that is... Nope. I'm thinking like a bright green, and then the outside can be like this brown or whatever. We'll do that. That looks cute, I think. Yes. Okay. I also have not seen Project Hail Mary yet. It is very good. I know this is going to be a controversial take. I actually genuinely enjoyed the movie more than the book because I just found the main character insufferable in his own mind. But I feel like Ryan Gosling's portrayal was pretty good. Like, I mean, you're just seeing the actor, you're not seeing his thoughts. The character's thoughts annoyed the absolute heck out of me. I was like, if he doesn't shut up, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Not to be the biggest hater in the world, but like, low-key. I think I gave the book like 3 out of 5 stars, but the movie was like... fire. So good. Okay, can I... Oh my, can I not perfectly center this on the... Oh, I can! Okay. How cute! Wait, that's my first time using a rug in this game, if you can believe it. No, I typically like books better than movies. Like, I generally agree that books are better than movies. Project Hail Mary was just not my style. It was not. Okay, we're gonna do 2 beds for these guys. I will add, like, wall partitions or whatever later, I guess. We're gonna have one over here. One over here. And then they get to share a mirror. And I'll put this little chair over by the door for guests. And now people can live here, and Smear Guru is going to. I'll put this little frame, and I'm gonna add in my little shield. How cutie! Okay, you're gonna live here, by the way. Okay. I've seen so much Project Hail Mary fan art. I haven't seen any. Dang. Okay. Nice place. Real relaxing. Hi, King. I think he's gonna like that house because of the furniture we put in and also the relic. I feel like they really like relics here. I'm gonna go ahead and put stuff in these houses too. And I might actually just wait for a Pokemon to ask to move in here. I feel like that could be the vibe. That's what happened with the reboot. He just kind of was like, I want to live here. And I was like, okay. So maybe we wait for that to happen again. Put a mirror in here. This little stool as a treat. And then we'll give this guy, whoever wants to live here, can have gold teeth. Ryan Reynolds? You mean Ryan Gosling? Ryan Reynolds? In my good Christian stream. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm struggling to enjoy anything involving Ryan Reynolds after they added Deadpool to Marvel Rivals because he gets on my nerves so bad that I'm becoming a hater. I'm so sorry if anyone watching is a Deadpool main in Marvel Rivals. Please stop. Whichever Ryan that was. It's just one, there's the Ryans and then there's the Chris's and you just have to guess. You just have to figure it out. Okay. Some delicious shipping. To be fair, Markiplier is an extremely attractive man. Like, I wouldn't say he was necessarily attractive in that movie, but like his personality IRL is really good. Like, he's super funny. He seems very compassionate and thoughtful. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and put this in. Roni is absolutely screaming. I think we've done a pretty neat job today, guys. We built all of this. We have a little... I might add some lights to either side of this house, actually, instead of one of the flowers, just because it's really dark over here. I feel like, you know what would be really cute? The little garden lanterns. Maybe we should try that now really quick. I don't know if I have I'll bring a transmitter too, just to be safe. Brony is losing his mind. Like, brother, you wanted to go out to eat dinner, and now you want to come back in here. I can't believe that he's bonded with me, his human. Okay, we're gonna grab one of the lights. Nope. 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 We're gonna grab one of these. I really thought I had one built. I do not. Now I'm just a liar. I do need to get a transmitter while I'm over here. We're gonna get one wireless transmitter in case I need it, and then we'll make one little lantern. I probably just remembered seeing it from looking through this stuff tonight. Okay. I'm maining Scott and Mantis. Who is Scott? Is Scott Deadpool? Who is Scott? Wait, is Scott Cyclops? Yeah, oh my god. I knew it. I remembered, as soon as I said that, I remembered one of the voice lines calling Cyclops Scott. I was like, oh my god, wait a second. I know this. Okay, I'm gonna just put the transmitter, I think, under the ground here, maybe? Just kind of like, okay, let me just dig up the floor. I only want one. I only want one. So we're gonna put in a wireless transmitter. If you're new here, wireless transmitters help power things. I have mine connected to just different things depending on what I need. Didn't mean to grab that. We're gonna put that back, and then we're gonna put this stone tiling in. And then, because that wireless transmitter is nearby, I should be able to put a little light here. I feel like... Okay, I might switch up the way these look. Move this here. And then put the little garden lantern. Yeah, so cute. I'm obviously gonna need to add more light in this area. Like, I'll probably have some street lamps along the road at least. But this is nice. I really like having the houses further over here. I just wanted to get started building habitats because people keep referring to that as my commie camp, and that makes me feel bad. Okay, not ever referring to characters by their government names. Ev just has to hyperfixate on Marvel, and then none of us know what they're talking about. There are some that I know. Like, the ones that don't go by their government names in the game. Like, if you said Amy, I would know that's White Fox. I know Tandy and Tyrone are Dagger and Cloak. It felt weird to say those backwards. But yeah, some of them I just genuinely don't know. Anyway, guys, that's low-key all I'm going to be doing in POKOPIA today. Thank you so much to Pascal, again, for gifting 5 members today. Thank you, Amanda, for hanging out, even though you should be in bed type stuff. I can't wait for Friday's stream. You guys feel free to say stuff in the Discord if you have anything you would like to see on Friday. I do want to make a new video for my, what is it called? For Leaflet, my Animal Crossing island. I haven't forgotten that island. I just haven't published a new video yet. So I'm probably going to aim to do that this weekend. Who is Logan? Is Logan Wolverine? What is Punisher's name? Punisher... I think Wolverine is Logan. Punisher is... Oh my god, I hear his name all the time. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Frank! Yes! Okay, oh my god. I was actually losing it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Oh my gosh, Tobias! Hello to my #1 chatter of the day. Diana, thank you so much for subscribing. I'll see you guys Friday. Probably we're gonna do more POKOPIA on Friday because I have been really into decorating in POKOPIA the past little bit. Ever since they griefed my island, actually. They low-key changed my life for the better. I was like burnt out on POKOPIA and then they just destroyed everything I had and I was like, man, what if I locked it? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Aw, instantly sweet. I'm so glad. Thanks for joining today. I'm glad you were here. yeah, I will see you guys later. You're gonna make Layla unsub. Stop. Stop. I would never. I would never. But yeah, okay. I'll see you guys. Let me, like I said, feel free to ping me in chat if you have any requests, or if you want to talk about the stream week. Like I said, I will probably put that graphic together today or tomorrow and then post it. I'm excited for the videos to come this month, so I'll see you guys, and good night.